Live chat. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Lydia, Jamie, Stephanie. Got a couple people from California in here. How are y'all doing today? We're gonna go ahead and just let everybody join on in. So I thought today we just like sit down and y'all kind of get to know me a little bit. I know we don't get to like, I don't really say a whole lot about myself. And I know I got a lot of new followers. So if y'all have any like questions that y'all want to ask me, feel free to do so. Not just about keto, but just like me personally. Hi, Steven. How are you doing today? In Dallas. Hi, Taylor. I got myself a little dessert right here. So I made this earlier for TikTok. If y'all don't follow me on TikTok, go follow me on TikTok, Keto with Sammy. I made that sugar-free cheesecake jello mix. Obsessive, it's so good. Dirty keto, of course, so I don't really have it often. Kind of have it in moderation because if I do have it all the time, I'll probably eat the whole box in one sitting. So I try not to make it all the time, but it's really good. So it's the sugar-free cheesecake jello mix, and I mix it with a cup of almond milk and a cup of heavy cream. And you whip it up until it's nice and fluffy, and then I topped it with Lily's chocolate chips and some sliced almonds. Hello, hello, how are y'all doing? California. Did your period stop with keto? No, it didn't. No, it didn't. I still have mine every month, but it did get lighter because it used to be like really bad. Are you having problems with that? Hi, thank you, Marina. Hello from Green Bay, Wisconsin. How are you doing today? Hello, Joy.
Go.
Ray just got home from work, so he's right here relaxing. He just ate dinner. All our doggies are over here like looking at me like, what are you eating? So good.
Mexico.
Hello, New Mexico. Hi, Crystal.
I've been to Hobbs, New Mexico.
I think I've been to New Mexico, but like real quick when I was going to California. But I think, yeah, it was just real quick because we just drove through it. How are you doing, Crystal? How are you doing this week? Everything going good? Ray's in the house, yep. He literally just got here.
So I got my boots on.
I was wondering if he was going to get here because usually he gets here like between 7:30. So I didn't know what time he was going to be home. I didn't know if y'all were going to miss him and he was just going to be walking in the door while I was live. I missed it. What are you eating? I just made a quick dessert before we went live because I was just going to sit here and chit chat with y'all. So I did a TikTok earlier on this. If y'all don't follow me on TikTok, it's Keto with Sammy. And y'all can find the recipe, like the little short video on how to make this. But it's just like the sugar-free jello cheesecake mix. And then I love to top it with like Lily's chocolate chips and some sliced almonds. It's so good. If y'all have things like this, like in moderation, because I know it has hidden sugars in it.
Samantha Real.
Hello.
Hello.
Have you ever had pain on your side, like under your ribs? I know it's a random question, but I'm curious if it could be from keto. I've been doing it for almost a month and I've just noticed a slight pain. No, I haven't. Maybe you want to go get that checked. Did you hit something? Or like, maybe it's like air caught or something, but no, I haven't.
She only has it when I hit her in the side.
Oh my God. Thank you for asking how, or what are you eating? Oh yeah, I'm eating the sugar-free jello mix. You need to make it, Crystal, because it's so good. Try it out. You're so helpful. I'm just beginning my keto journey this Saturday. It'll be 4 weeks for me. Awesome. I remember the beginning like was always so exciting for me, especially that first month when you just see the changes coming. It's so exciting. But awesome. Keep it going. Can't wait to see your progress. Okay, yeah, I made a doctor's appointment. That's weird. But no, I've never had that before. Yeah, I didn't miss the live. We're just starting. Every Tuesday, 7:30 Central, guys. We start our lives. Like I said in the beginning, if y'all didn't catch it, I am just doing like a little sit down with y'all today. Kind of get to know me because I know I have a lot of new followers. And I haven't done one of these videos in a while. So if there's any questions that y'all would like to know about me, like personally, feel free to comment and I can answer y'all's questions. I have like a little list right here. Just of like little basic things about myself that y'all probably don't know. Do you know how hard it was to come up with facts about myself? I'm like, what do I do? Like, I don't do anything. Oh my God, it was funny. Can you say hello to my sister Alana? Hello. Hello, Alana. How are you today? Ray. Ray is always over here on the sideline, guys. I have that too on the left side. I think I put a muscle. Yeah, maybe do you work out? Maybe you put a muscle. How often do you have that sugar-free Jello stuff? Literally not often at all. I only like make it when I think about it. Like if I'm like, ooh, I haven't had that in a while, I crave it. I haven't had it in a while, so I was like, let me just go ahead and make it today because I just wanted to do a TikTok on it. So that's why I made it, and I had it in my pantry, and I was like, ooh, that sounds good right now. So I really don't have it often. I would definitely just have it in moderation. It's the Jello sugar-free cheesecake one. Hello. Yeah, if it would kick you out of ketosis, you probably gotta test it out. Everybody is different. Shady. Oh, Shady's right here. How much have you lost so far? Be careful, baby, you're gonna knock it down. I started my journey at 200 pounds and I'm currently at 130. I'm only 4'11".
Trying to spell ice cream, but she messed it up twice.
Where?
She put, what is it, eye cream? And
Oh yeah.
ice
Have you had no added sugar ice cream? Yes. Rebel is my favorite brand. I love Rebel. Halo Top would probably have to be my second, but I love the Enlighten bars, the Enlighten keto bars, like the peanut caramel. Is it the peanut chocolate caramel ones or something like that? Oh, those are so good. I can't buy those often either because if I have them in my freezer all the time, I would eat one every single day. I've been looking it up online. There's been problems with keto and pancreas. Oh no, yeah, definitely have to go look into that. Everybody is different. I've never personally had issues with that. So if that's something for you, I would definitely go to the doctor. Just made your keto taco pie recipe. Turned out delicious. Thank you for the easy recipe. You're welcome. I love me some taco pie.
Congrats to Jodell.
Hi, Jodell. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up to the comments. When you meal plan, do you do it for your family and then sub in keto sides? Yes, that's basically what I do. So like if it's like an easy dinner for me, I'll just make like my separate dinner. But if it's something that I'm really gonna put like work into for dinner, I'll kind of just substitute things. So say I make like chicken parmesan for my family. So I'm just gonna make my I usually make like keto chicken parm, like the chicken itself, but on the side I'll just substitute some keto noodles and they'll just have regular noodles. So like little things like that.
What's up, Sarah? Are you still alive?
What keto recipes would you recommend for a family meal that children would be happy to eat? Oh, honestly, it like depends on your kids. I feel like basic things that kids like to eat, like keto chicken nuggets, keto chicken strips, keto spaghetti, like little things like that you know kids will love. My pants are a size 16 from a size 22. Awesome, that's so exciting. Hi, Sarah. You need to message me. I know, I was like meaning to message you. It's funny because you popped in my head earlier, but I knew I was gonna go live. But how are you? How are you and your boyfriend doing?
Sick with COVID.
No, she didn't test. So Sarah, I forgot to tell you, they said she had COVID, but then it was a false positive. So then she had like the flu, right? I believe, Sarah, or something like that. Okay, so my pants. So when I started my journey, I think I was like a size 13 in pants, and it's so crazy. Now I'm a size like 5, 4, depending like what clothes, what pants it is. The other day I went to Walmart, guys, and I was so excited because I got some overalls, like they were super cute. And I'm looking at their sizing and I know I'm like a size 4 or 5, and then it says small. It says small 3 to 5, and I'm like 3 to 5, like I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit into that. But then medium, it was like 8 to 10, and I know I can't fit into that. And I'm like, am I a small? And it made me feel so good, and I fit perfect. So I was like so happy. I still have like,
with no clothes.
Yeah, I was so happy. I was in the restroom. I was like, look, babe. I was like, this is a size small. I still have like little like victories. Like I still can't believe that I fit into like those sizes. Like I never want to like believe it until it actually happens. So I was super excited. I'm not ignoring you, Sarah. I just been super busy.
No, whenever I was talking, I said, hi, Sarah. You would look straight in the camera. What did you think that?
No, because I was reading the other comment. What is a thick noodle that you like? I tried the healthy noodles and they're see, and healthy noodles are my favorite. But there's not a thick noodle that I've tried. The only ones that I've tried have to be the palmini noodles, but then again, those have like a slight crunch to them that you can't really get out. So healthy noodles are my absolute favorite ones, or the shiitake noodles are pretty good. Having a hard time staying on keto. If you ever need help, just feel free to message me. What are you having a hard time with? I was literally the only one in the family not getting it. That's crazy. Well, that's good though. Okay, so like just like a little fact. I just wanted to start off like a little fact about myself, and then if y'all have questions while we go, feel free to ask me. I fit into a medium size from awesome! My shirt. I feel like I would wear clothes that wouldn't really fit me.
She wore tight ass clothes.
I didn't know. You know what it was? So like
when would hug your belly.
No. So I'm gonna fight you. So when I started my journey, guys, y'all gotta understand, like, I got pregnant at 19. I had my son at 20, right? As soon as I had my son, I got pregnant again 2 months later. My kids are back to back. And then I was pregnant for those 2 years. I gained weight, and then I kind of like wasn't pregnant for a year, and then I had my other son again. So I gained weight over those years, and I didn't realize how big I got. I never went shopping. I was always so busy. So I just wore stuff that like I already had on hand. So I didn't realize like all my clothes were pretty small on me.
Tight.
Like tight on me.
She wore shirts that were tight and her belly was showing at the bottom of them all the time. I ain't never said nothing because I ain't gonna bring me down.
I'm gonna fight you.
But
anyways, I didn't realize it. Like I was a mom like back to back with toddlers, babies. Like I was just like not even there, like not even realizing, not even shopping. So I honestly don't know what size I was. I was probably like a 2X. Probably, right?
Probably a 3X.
He wants to get punched. I was probably like a 2X to 3X, and now I get my shirts mediums, and then there's some shirts where I could see like a small maybe, but most of the time I get mediums.
I'm a 5X right now.
He's over here talking. What do you recommend to do the day after a cheat dinner? Go straight back to keto and stay hydrated. Hello, Anna. Well, that's a baby factory you got right there. I know.
Yeah, the mom's here.
Hi, Mom. Like a 16, I would say. You would say with what? What 16?
How big you were? Maybe
In pants? Probably. I don't know. I don't know what I was. I used to hate wearing pants because I got bigger, so I would always want to wear like leggings and stuff, like comfortable. I want to get my MILF back. Oh, girl, I'm there. Now that y'all see me like dressing up, like, I don't know. It's just like a completely different feeling. Like, I love it. I love to dress up now. I just bought your meal plan. I'm so happy to start the meal plans. Awesome. I hope you enjoy all the recipes on there. Is the trans fat and keto ice cream pints bad for you? I was eating a light, but now I'm scared. That's why I tell everybody you have to treat the keto ice creams as a treat. You cannot have them every single day. It all just depends on you. But like I said, have them in moderation. It's definitely a treat. Your size. Yeah, honestly, I probably was like a 16. I don't know. What lashes are you wearing? Are they extensions? You know what's funny? You know how much these lashes were? $2. $2.98.
Oh.
Yep, and I have been loving them. So they're from H-E-B. I don't know, it's just like this new brand that H-E-B put out. I can't tell you the. If you want a picture of them, you can message me on my Facebook, but it's over there in my restroom. But they put out this brand. It's like an orange packaging, and it's super pretty. And I was like, their eyelashes look like the pricing is cheap, but when I look at them, I always look at the band, and the band look pretty good. And I bought a couple pairs, and I really like them.
Sheen Haul.
How many calories per day do you eat? So I work out. I usually work out like 5 days a week. So my calories are like 1400s, I believe. 1400 to 1500, one of those. Can you do a Sheen haul? Yes, I would do one very soon, I promise.
Maybe after payday we can order you some clothes.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna order some clothes very soon.
Too, 'cause they got some nice shit on there too.
You know what it is? It's like we go shopping, right? But we always buy things here and there. Like I never buy things in a whole haul. I always buy things like spread out through the week.
So we broke. Can't do it all at once.
So I always buy things like here and there. Your meal plans are so great and detailed. Thank you so much. I worked really hard on them. I'm going to stay to the end today because I have to study. Girl, you're still studying. Oh my God. She studies like every day. Got them nails back. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yeah, I know. I hadn't been doing my nails. You know why? Because I was doing them so much and my nails were getting like very fragile. So I took a break from doing my nails all the time and let them kind of like restore and give them a little breath of fresh air. So now I got my nails back. Been busy with my grandson. Oh, I feel you. I've been busy with the kids. My kids stayed home from school today because it was raining super bad this morning. And if y'all know, my older son is autistic and he's really scared of thunder and I didn't want to put him under that stress. So I kept him home. I've been wanting to update on the green water. Oh yeah, so the chlorophyll. I think the only positive thing that I really got out of it, that it helped me regulate going to the restroom.
Not chloroform.
Chlorophyll. Chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll.
The chlorophyll, the only thing I really got from it was it did help me go to the restroom, like not to where like I'm running to the restroom, to where it regulated me. So I do take it like every other day or so just to help regulate me. Well, you always count calories. I do not count calories every single day, but I do make sure I am on track every once in a while. I cannot track every day, guys. Like I'm too busy for that, and I understand if other people can't do it. In the beginning, I do recommend it. Like if you're first starting on a keto, I definitely do recommend that. But the more you get into it, like it's a lot of work. I made a passion tea dupe from Starbucks. Ooh, that sounds really good. I think I've made one before too. I'm doing 40 carbs a day. Is that good? I'm starting to look a little smaller. Whatever works for you. Whatever works for you. Yeah, Ray, like Ray, he would need to do more than 20 net carbs a day because he's a big guy. He needs more intake. So yeah, definitely depending on, you know, how much weight you're at, and then you can work your way down from there. But I've seen people start from 50 and work their way down to 20. What does Ray do for work?
I work in the refineries.
He works in the refineries.
Oil and gas industry.
Yep. Do you just do YouTube or do you work too? I just do YouTube. So little fact about me, we can start some facts. I used to, before YouTube, I've worked waitressing. I used to work at IHOP in San Antonio. That's where I'm from, born and raised there. And then I used to work at IHOP in California. My first job was Party City. If y'all know what Party City is, it's like a party store with party decorations in San Antonio. And then I used to work at a bowling alley. Oh my God, Bella. Sorry, my dogs are over here messing with my...
She's done it.
So I used to work at a bowling alley in California. I used to just, you know, work there, little things. And then I used to be a waitress. If you're from San Antonio, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. There's this place that they used to have downtown. I think they knocked it down though. It's called Spaghetti Warehouse, and I used to be a waitress there. So mostly my jobs were waitressing, and I think that's all I did.
You used to sell snacks instead of...
Oh yeah, and before I started keto, I worked for myself. I used to I used to sell snacks in San Antonio. I used to sell funnel cakes. I used to sell fried Oreos, fried Twinkies, fried peanut butter and jellies. Guys, I went a totally different route. Hot Cheetos and cheese, cucumbers, mangonadas. Like I used to sell all that stuff.
Basically, it was all hood rat snacks at night.
Oh my God. And Ray was my delivery guy. So I would be making everything. I would be taking orders and he would be delivering to people's houses. So that's one thing that we used to do. That's so funny.
All over San Antonio. Yeah,
all over San Antonio. So I used to be, what was my name? Sammy Sweets?
No.
Or no.
What the hell?
What was it?
Sammy Sweets and Treats.
Yeah, Sammy Sweets and Treats. Like...
You went from selling people...
I used to make people snack all the time, and then I went to keto. That's like a totally different... That's so funny.
We used to feed the high crowd at night.
Yeah. Guys, I'm a stay-at-home mom. Like, she's saying it's hard. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm a stay-at-home mom. Like, basically, because I just work from home. I do YouTube, and I take care of my kids. I've always been a stay-at-home mom ever since I met my husband. So... I worked and I graduated, and basically like my life started with my husband at 19. And ever since then, I've been a stay-at-home mom because I got pregnant at 19 and I had my son at 20. What was there any keto mistakes you made in the beginning so you can give us any tips not to mess up either? You know what it is? I feel like I didn't really make mistakes because I did a lot of research on my own and I figured out what to eat in the beginning. My only mistakes were like going out to eat. So you really got to pay attention to labels when you're like in the grocery store and things like that. And you really got to pay attention to when you're going out to eat. So for example, I was super excited because keto started getting popular. And if you know what mod pizza is, it's like a quick to go pizza bar and you can like make your own pizza and put the toppings. Well, they came out with the cauliflower crust and I'm like, oh, cauliflower crust, heck yeah. They came out with the keto pizza. Well, it turns out that the cauliflower crust had more carbs than their regular pizza. So you really got to look at labels when you're out doing stuff like that. That's probably like the only mistakes I really made, is just to pay attention to labels, even in the grocery store. Even if you think something is low carb, look at the sugars, look at the carb intake and all that stuff. Just read your labels.
Sugar-free.
Yeah, like the sugar-free stuff. They can name something keto and it's totally not keto. You know what I mean? How was your and Ray's weekend? I tried the Valentina on my pork rinds, new favorite snack. Oh my God, I can eat that all the time. We had a good weekend.
You were working.
Ray's just been working. I just been by myself, honestly, with the kids and just doing what I need to do. But he has a day off tomorrow, guys. We're gonna hang out, and our anniversary is on Thursday, so we're gonna be together 9 years.
Do stuff tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna go out tomorrow. I'll probably, you know, end up buying some stuff. I'll show y'all. I don't think this will be about me video. I know, right? I always do that. Every time we start a video, I have a topic and then we totally go off topic all the time. Weight loss, number one weight loss tip, please. If you're trying to do keto, like I feel like if you just stick with the basics, like it's going to work for you.
Protein, or meat and
veggies and fats.
Meat and veggies and fats.
Stick with your veggies, your protein, your healthy fats. I miss you packing Ray a keto lunch. I know, but he don't even want to stick to keto, so. And you know what it is? He don't even like taking lunch to work either.
Take lunch to work.
Yeah, he don't like taking lunch to work. He hates it because he always forgets the lunch bag. Like he hates to have to remember it.
I hate to have to remember it and then have to go back and be like, oh shit. And then be like, someone's gonna steal my bag if I don't go get it. And I rather them steal it than you have to bring it back again. I hate carrying stuff too. So.
My mom, you made some good looking stuff. I know. How long have you guys been married? We've been together 9 years. On Thursday, we'll be together 9 years.
She's gonna propose to me soon though. To get married.
My mistake is I start my day with keto and then ruin it with dinner and wine. You gotta plan it out.
Is that your mom?
No. My mom did keto for a long time and she would always have a glass of wine a day and she still lost a lot of weight.
Where?
Before.
Where?
What is your number one keto confectioner sugar? I like Swerve. Yeah, Swerve. Yeah, a lot of the sugars have the cooling effect. Okay, so we'll start with, I wanted to just tell y'all like what I wanted to do before keto. Before YouTube. So before YouTube, like my goal was to go to culinary school. That's what I wanted to do in life. Like I wanted to make like cakes. I used to love to bake. Yeah. That's like my number one thing I wanted to do was go to culinary school. I didn't. Right after high school, I ended up going to cosmetology school. I got so into makeup. I used to love makeup. I would do I still do my makeup, but I would wear like crazy colors. Like guys, y'all won't catch me at HB no more with some blue eyeshadow. You know what I mean? But I was in cosmetology school in California for a little bit. That didn't go good. And then honestly, like it's kind of positive. Like if I was doing that, I wouldn't be here right now. But what I wanted to do in life was culinary. I wanted to bake some big cakes and cook and all that good stuff.
Your culinary?
Culinary. I did culinary class in like high school for a little bit. I changed my Crystal Light to meal. Yeah, meal drops are really good. They're more clean. Just joined, but I love your channel. You're so inspiring and motivating. Thank you so much. What flavor is your favorite meal? I like the black cherry one. I just like cherry stuff, so that's my favorite one. Hi, Perla. But it's good. You go through all the comments, lots of YouTubes. Oh yeah, I try to. If I skip a comment, I'm sorry, but I definitely like to respond to everybody. Y'all are here. Y'all are here to talk to me. I'm not gonna ignore y'all. I would come to your restaurant. That's funny. Like if I were to ever, like we talked about it before, like my mother-in-law always like, oh, you should open up your own place. I don't know. Like I like to be from home and like cook for y'all. But if I were to ever, I would want more like a food truck, like a keto food truck.
Baking.
Oh yeah. But she's saying I would come to your restaurant. I would love a food truck.
If you really ever wanted to do one, you said you want to do baking.
Yeah, I would do baking. That's the one I drink now. Yeah, that one's super good. When I was 19, I graduated high school, had a car wreck, in a coma 2 months, and now it's hard for, oh my God. Well, I'm glad you got out of that. Speaking of car wreck, I'm glad you're better. Another fact, some people may know this if y'all go through my older videos, if y'all ever watch my McDonald's fast food video. But another fact about me, I drove through a McDonald's when I was in high school. And what was I driving? An Expedition. My mom's Expedition. So there was this McDonald's. When I grew up in San Antonio on the south side. I went to McCullum High School. If you're from San Antonio, you know what I'm talking about. I went to McCullum High School. That's where I graduated from. And down the street, I think they knocked down the McDonald's now. But down the street, they used to have a McDonald's. My sister said they knocked it down.
She said they didn't know.
Yeah. So I used to live down the street. There was a McDonald's by my high school, and it was so popular. Everybody used to go there. And around that time, I was just learning how to drive. And my mom wanted an order from McDonald's. And I was like, let me go. Let me drive. Let me take your truck. And she's like, no, you're not going to drive my truck. And da-da-da. Well, she ended up letting me go. And she's like, don't go through a building. That is literally what she told me before I left my house to go to McDonald's. And I drove through a building. So what I did is the drive-through was really long. Like there was tons of people there. So I was like, oh, I don't want to do that. I'm just going to park. So when I parked, instead of pressing on the brake, I stepped on the gas. And when I did that, of course, like you push all the way down, and the whole truck just jumped over the curve, and I went straight into the restroom. Thankfully, nobody was there, but my whole truck was in the McDonald's. And they will never let me live down that story ever.
It's closed. Your mom still pays on it?
Yeah, I think so.
She paid for a wall that's not there no more?
Are you guys done having kids or want more? I say I want one more only because I want a girl, but with my luck, I probably won't get it. But honestly, I don't know. Like, no. Right now, our kid isn't in our thoughts. Like, I literally just got all my kids in school at once, and I feel like I have a breath a little bit where I can get things done and concentrate on me a bit, like with YouTube and things. But maybe in the future, but not right now. What is your zodiac? I am a Capricorn. My birthday is January 12th.
Like Capricorn.
Oh my God. Ray is always talking smack. That's the only place I've worked, McDonald's. Do you bleach your own hair? No, I do not. I get my hair done. I need to go get my hair done though. I was kind of giving my hair a break too because I was doing it like back to back for a couple months. And it's a lot because it's a lot of bleaching. So I kind of gave it a break a bit, but I'm about to do it really soon again. I'm trying to go white platinum, and that takes a lot to get there.
It's going to be different then.
Yeah. I have been having low energy. Do you have times where you feel, oh yeah, I get it too, guys. But if you ever want to try to get some energy, I don't like energy drinks, so I usually like MCT oil for like great energy. I don't eat McDonald's food no more. You know, I really don't like fast food like that. I crave more like, if I crave something, I want homemade food. Don't have any more kids. I have 2 boys and I want a girl, but I'll probably have another boy and I think I'll be 3 and done. Yeah, I feel you. Like the first one, I was like, yeah, boy, I love boys. The second was like, oh, okay, a boy. The third one, I was like, are you serious? My birthday is January 10th. Awesome. You need your own TV show. I don't go nowhere. What is your favorite keto meal? Every time I think about it, it's like keto chicken fried steak. I love like pasta, so usually I like keto chicken parmesan, keto spaghetti, keto chili. I don't know. I have a couple different ones. It just depends what mood I'm in. Okay. So I told you about like what I did. Crash into McDonald's. So when I was younger, I used to play sports a lot. Like that's literally what I did growing up. I used to be in karate. I was in karate like throughout my high school year. Me and my siblings were in it. I was in karate for years. Like I used to love it. We used to travel all the time. We would go to like competitions. I played basketball a lot growing up. I used to play volleyball all the time. Softball. I hated softball, but I used to play softball. One time I got hit in my nose and I had like 2 black eyes from the ball. I used to play softball. I used to play soccer. I did karate for years. I wanted to do kickboxing, but I didn't get to do that. And then what else? What else did I do? I think that's all the sports I played. So I used to play a lot of sports growing up. I wanted a girl so badly that I told everyone I wanted a boy to not be disappointed. Now 2 girls. Awesome. Oh, I always wonder what a little girl will look like. I had a name picked out and everything. The only girl we have, well, we have girl dogs. Literally. How many do we have? We got 4 girl dogs. We only have 1 boy dog. So Bella is like my child.
Big girl.
Ray calls Bella. Yesterday I was like, Ray hates when I call Bella a dog. So I always like to mess with him. And I was telling Bash, my baby, I was like, is Bella a dog? And he's looking at his dad. He's like, no. He's like, she's your sister. I tried your keto no bean chili and the loaded cauliflower soup, and they were so bomb. Oh my god, Ray loves the loaded cauliflower soup, right, babe? Yeah, he really likes that one, and the chili.
Does it taste just like potato?
It tastes just like potato soup. I'm not even in this dirt. Hi Tay, that's awesome. Congratulations. I'm so happy I can be a big help to you. 20 pounds is really good. I was in band. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I was just like, I kind of stopped. Like I didn't really play high school sports. Like I said, the only sport I played in high school, I played basketball my freshman year and volleyball. But after that, I did karate, but that was outside of school. And then, yeah, that's pretty much all I did. I was always doing sports. Scary having a girl after being a boy mom. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Boys are so different. She's Ray's girl. Yeah.
She's my pretty girl.
Oh my god, she's over there. Tastes absolutely nothing like. Yeah, it really doesn't, especially when you add the cheese and stuff and like all the seasonings. I've been craving some onion rings. I have to see if I have a recipe out. It's like an older video though.
It is older video.
Yeah, it's like a real older video. Like back in my older videos, if you go back through my older page, or you can go through my playlist on the keto appetizers probably. I have a recipe on how to make keto onion rings. I haven't made those in a while, and that sounds really good. I should make those soon. I'll always crave Powerade Zero or sparkling ice drink with dinner. Something with flavor after having water or coffee during the day. How often is that fine? You could totally have that once a day. I used to drink the green teas, like the diet Lipton green teas, like 1 a day for dinner. Because I know like with dinner, you want something different. So to me, it's not bad. In the mini dash. Oh yeah, I've seen those too. Okay, so I'm always trying to find little facts about myself, but I think I pretty much went through a lot of them too. Oh, and I'm the oldest sibling. Like if y'all didn't know, I'm like the oldest out of all my siblings. I got tons of siblings, like a lot. I think I got like 8 sisters, like 2 brothers. Some of them are half, but I'm the oldest out of everybody. I got a big family. I got a lot of sisters, so I was really super surprised when I didn't have a girl. But we're all kind of spread out everywhere. Can you make them soon? Yeah, definitely. You know what? I'll probably do like a TikTok on them. Since I already have like a YouTube video on them, I'll probably do a TikTok so I can bring it up to y'all. What was the green water?
Doodle water.
Oh, the one that she was talking about. So what's it called again? Chlorophyll? Chlorophyll. So it's like I would put some chlorophyll in my water because I read up some, if you look it up, you can look up some facts about it. Really, I wanted it to help regulate me going to the restroom because I know it's hard sometimes when you're on keto. I know it's a little bit of too much info, but it gets a little hard sometimes. So I really wanted it to help regulate me going to the restroom. So I bought it from HEB. I'm pretty sure you can find it like at Walmart and things. But if you just look up facts about it, see some things about it, and see maybe if that's something for you. But I had bought it back in my one of my what I eat in a day videos. Oh, I told y'all what I used to do. Do y'all know why I hate the wind? Like a little fact about me, Ray hates it.
It's annoying.
I don't know what it is. Growing up, like I couldn't have the windows down to the car because it like does something to my face to where it like, I don't know what it is, but it irritates me.
She has an ugly ass window.
So
she looks dumb. She looks all like, do it.
no, I can't do it.
I should put a fan
I don't know
face.
what, no. I don't know what it is, guys, but I do not like the wind. So like if we're driving and he loves the window down, and don't get me wrong, like I wish I could
On
like
a good day.
yeah, like a beautiful day.
No hot ass day.
I wish I
Crisp
could
wind.
drive with the windows down and I'll be fine. But ever since I was little, guys, man, I do not like the wind. I'm like this.
No, you're not. You look way worse than that.
I don't know what it is, but baby.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go right now, okay?
No, I'll get ready.
But huh? Okay, Daddy's gonna get it for you. But I don't know what it is, but I do not like the wind. I don't know. I wish I did. Where do you get it? Oh, I got it at HEB, like where all like the vitamins are, like the powder, like the protein powders and all that stuff. Can beans be considered keto for good? No, not beans. Not like are you talking about like pinto beans and stuff, like black beans? No beans are keto.
Soybean?
Green beans, soybeans. I don't know. I have to look at the can because I've heard that was it soybeans that they were talking about?
Certain types of soybeans.
Yeah, there's like a certain soybean that people were saying that was low carb, but I have yet to find it because we were trying to find it for a while, right? The last time, but I don't know. Are different based off what I eat. Yeah, definitely. That's why like sometimes you kind of gotta like cut back on dairy because that affects it a lot. So if you have a bean, like the only real like bean that's keto is green beans. I love green beans, but I used to I'll have those all the time. Have y'all ever tried like the soybean? Like have y'all found that? How old are you and Ray? I'm 28. I just turned 28 in January and Ray is
32.
32. I was gonna say 31. He's 32. I got with him when I was 19 and he was 23. We were so little. But yes, I am 28. I was so scared. I'm getting up there. Now when somebody asks me my age, I keep wanting to say 27. Your mom, she asked me that the other day. She's like, you're 28? I was like, yeah. She thinks I'm like 23 forever. What a cute keto couple. I'm only keto. I'm only cute. I'm just kidding. What's that word? Main beans? I don't know what those are. How do you pronounce that word, babe?
I don't know.
Edamame? Edamame? I don't know what those are. Are those supposed to be like a low carb bean? I gotta go to work. I'm at lunch. My lunch break is over. It's nice. Have a good day, Anna. Thank you for joining the live. Okay. I don't know. I think I went over a lot of facts.
Edamame.
I can't dance. That's like another little fact about me, guys. I got terrible rhythm. Can't dance for nothing. Somebody asked me what kind of music I like. You know what? Like I've been listening to a lot of music because Ray loves music and he listens to a lot of music. But when I want to listen to music, like I grew up with like 2000s music, so I always want to listen to like 2000s music, like love songs, R&B. Yeah, R&B. Oh my God. Like I love that stuff. Let's see you down. Oh no. I just said I can't dance. They're soybeans. Yeah, so I know there was a type of soybean that was keto, and I was trying to look for it for the longest time, and I heard that it was at Target, and every time I would go to Target, it was always gone. Maybe I can go look now and try to look at the label and see how low it is in carbs. I'll try, but I hardly go to Target because if I go to Target, Expensive. And then I want to buy everything.
We are cheap.
Hi, Maria. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, speaking of expensive, I'm a very, like, I didn't grow up. It's funny because me and my mom were talking about this earlier. My mom videoed me, and I didn't grow up, like, shopping. Like, my mom was a single mom, and it was always just me, her, and my sister. And we never shopped. Like, I never went on shopping sprees. The only time I would shop would be, like, back to school, and then...
With your granny.
Oh my god. And then like if we ever like really needed something, of course she would get it, but I've never went on shopping sprees. And now that I'm older and I'm an adult, like, and I'm like getting into my style and all that, it's so hard for me to go spend money on clothes. Like, I'm such a like budget, like if it's not a deal and it's not cheap, like for what it is, like if it's not a good deal, I don't want to get it. Yes, they're soybeans. They look like green pods. You steam and salt. Oh, I've seen those. Okay. So I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Huh?
Take off my boots.
Oh, take off your boots.
Here, take them off.
I hate feet, guys. It's gross. I do not like feet. So every time Ray comes home, he's like, babe, take off my boots. I'm like, Like, I'll take off the boot, but then he wants me to take off his sock. And I'm like, and it's all warm and it's gross.
Well, sorry, I've been on 13 hours.
It's disgusting. No, I did not do that. I love 90s. 2002 is motivation. Yes, I love it. I hate it. It's disgusting.
They're not sticky.
They are. He actually went into work late today because of the rain this morning. So we got to like relax this morning.
My toes don't stink. You're lying.
Your feet don't smell.
No, we're.
He has big feet, guys. Like, I wear a size like 5, 6. Ray's a size 13. And I hate it. You know what he does? He like, every time he takes off his boots, he leaves them in the middle of the room. And I trip over them all the time. And it drives me insane.
It's funny.
Insane, because his boot is like this big. So here I am tripping over the boot in the middle of the room. What are you eating? Oh, so earlier I made a TikTok on, it's just a little dessert. It's a sugar-free Jell-O cheesecake mix. And then I whipped it up with some heavy cream and almond milk. And it gets all nice and fluffy. And I topped it with Lily's chocolate chips and sliced almonds. It's super good. It's super addictive. Keto here in New Zealand is ridiculous. I now realize that just staying on the basics is best. Yeah, you know what? I've heard that a lot. That a lot of like the, what do you call it? Like the convenient type of stuff on keto is very expensive in different parts everywhere.
Different parts everywhere. That makes no sense.
You know what I mean? Different parts, like
No sense.
the states and all that stuff.
It sounds like you're talking about gas.
No, I've heard that it's different. Like keto is more expensive outside of like America. You know what I mean? America. Hello, Sammy. Hello. How long did it take you to start seeing and noticing a difference after starting keto? Like a month.
Yeah, and then you just wanted to keep seeing it.
Yeah, like it got really like obsessive.
Yeah, I told her, you should, why are you gonna eat that? Just eat this. And she was
Oh
like,
my God, he would always try to get me to eat bad stuff. So like it took me like a good month to see like a couple pounds lost. Not like physically see it. Like I felt less bloated and the water weight was going down. That was a good thing, but it takes a while for other people to see it. But I saw my weight going down. So as I saw those pounds going down, I was getting super excited. So after 20 pounds, like when I lost 20 pounds, I was like, yes, I lost 20 pounds. And I told my husband, because I remember, I told him, I was like, babe, I lost 20 pounds. And he's like, you can't tell. Oh, you don't know how bad I wanted to fight him. But I just kept going. And then eventually, when I was like, I don't know, I guess when you see somebody every day, you really don't notice it until you really see pictures. And then I showed him a picture. He's like, oh yeah, you lost a lot of weight. Like, all late. When is Ray starting keto? Guys, he's always been on and off. He probably won't. He can't do it. It's hard for him.
It is expensive. Everything's expensive.
Yeah. Convenient products are more expensive. Like keto sweets and keto snacks and stuff that is labeled keto is more expensive. I'm new to your channel. Have you ever said how much weight you lost? I started at 200 and I am at 130. And for height preference, I'm only 4'11". But if you keep it basic, like it could be, I know everything is more expensive right now, but if you keep it basic, it can be cheaper than buying like pre-made stuff. You know what I mean? I've only lost 5 so far, but I noticed my face is starting to thin out. Yeah, inches definitely count. Like I always tell people to like take before pictures because you see it more in pictures. When I first started, guys, I was always taking pictures like all the time because I was so like obsessed to want to see the changes. So I would just constantly take pictures. I'm glad I did because I have those little pictures. I wish I took more, but Ray has tons of ugly pictures of me. Ray used to take pictures of me all the time. I would be asleep, he'd take a picture of me. I would be like cooking, he'd take a picture of me. I would just be sitting here and he'd get the ugliest angles of me.
Because it's funny.
Now you
I still do.
Yeah, he still does. He still takes a lot of pictures of me. But now they're not so bad because I post them, so they're not gonna be like terrible.
I can find some for you.
You're a pain in the butt. I don't even know he's taking pictures sometimes. So all my before pictures are mostly from Ray because he would take the ugliest pictures of me. Terrible pictures. Babe, oh my god. Why would you have that picture?
It's funny.
Same. My husband always wanted to go out to eat when I would tell him I'm starting. Oh my god, yes. So when I started keto, that was hard for me, but I stuck to it and I was like, no. And after a while, he kind of just gave up because I would always tell him no. Every once in a while, I would give in. In the beginning, guys, I would have like some cheats here and there. I ain't even gonna lie. Because me and Ray used to love going out to eat. That was our thing. Like Ray would get a day off and we would go out to eat and we would go do something with the kids. Our thing was like pasta. We love pasta. Italian food. So that was our thing, to always go out to eat. And then when it stopped, like when I started keto, he was like, whoa. Oh my God. I've been doing the challenge with you, down 21.4 pounds. That's awesome. We're almost done. Can you believe it? Like that flew by. I think I need to buy a cow. Oh, don't say that. Trust me, I used to hate pictures too.
And
yeah. But you know what? Like having those pictures really made me see like, hey, I really need to make changes for myself.
And it helps.
Yeah, and it helped. Because there was this one picture, and I remember it was on Easter, and I had just finished, I didn't just finish having my third baby, but after my third one, I think it was like 6 months after I had my last son, I was still really big.
Easter.
And it was Easter, and my mother-in-law's cousin took a picture of me and my baby but it was from the side. Like, so it was like my whole belly, and I'm carrying my baby. And that picture, she's like, oh, look, I took a picture of you. And I looked and I'm like, like that was like the picture that was like, I need to lose weight. Like, I don't feel like I'm not myself. This is not me. I need to make changes. So after that one picture, I jumped on keto and I was like, I just need to make changes. I need to get healthy for my boys. I got 3 boys, like 3 of them back to back. They got so much energy and I need to do something. I've lost 10 pounds and I'm on my 4th week and my husband hasn't noticed because he hasn't said anything. Girl, just keep it going. Trust me, people didn't notice that I was losing weight either. You got to do it for yourself. You can't really worry about, because if I worried about what he thought all the time, I wouldn't be where I am today. Because trust me, he didn't notice either. It took him a while to notice.
Because I was with her all the time.
Yeah, because we see each other all the time. So it does take a while. If you see somebody all the time, you can't really like
but then
tell.
You see like a picture of
them,
and then that's like, oh.
Even now, like even when I look at my memories, like from just last year, I'm still losing weight because I still show him like, look, my face was a little bigger last year.
Before I went to like out of town.
Oh yeah, when he was gone, if y'all kept up with me, he was gone for like 3 months this past year working. So when he was out of town and he came back.
Say Ray noticed your wife. This was a long ass time ago.
When he came back, he noticed that I lost weight within those 3 months, right? Yeah. I was trying to work out and stuff. I miss fresh bread, donuts, and rice. I was never a bread person.
She's not my wife.
Oh my God. When I first started keto, I missed pasta. Like I used to love pasta and chips. I was always like a snack person. I always wanted a snack. I used to love chips, rice here and there. But pasta was like my main thing. I miss hot Cheetos with nacho cheese. Oh my God, that sounds good. With chili and cheese and jalapenos. I used to eat hot Cheetos all the time. And you know what's funny? The longer you do keto, that stuff does not taste the same. Because one time I tried one of my son's hot Cheetos, like when I was having like a treat meal. I didn't even like it. It doesn't taste the same. It tastes different. I don't know how to explain it. Like it just doesn't taste what it used to taste like. Guys, we went totally off track. I've been doing a lot of intermediate fasting as well. I did 16 to 20 hours, but 24 for 2 days during the week. That definitely helps. Oh, that's awesome. Usually I do 16-8, but you know what? I should do an extent. I usually do more. Like if I'm busy, I'm fasting for a while. But what always breaks my fast is I have to have coffee. Like I'm a big coffee person. So a lot of times coffee is always breaking my fast. Sounds like nothing but heartburn. Oh my God, it sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Well, before it would sound delicious. What's wrong, Bella? Bella always sees food in my hand and then she cries over here wanting to eat my food. Your taste does change. Like, even with fast food, like, I don't really like fast food anymore. But like certain things. But it really does change. Like, it's crazy. How can I get motivated to start on keto? So, you really gotta, like, for me, it was like really where I just wanted the change. You really gotta like want the change. You could say like you want to do it, but you really gotta do it for yourself.
Like me, when I say I want to do it, but
yeah.
Man, I'm like, man, honestly, I don't eat all this food. You know.
Like you really gotta want the change for yourself, and that's where I started. I was like just like depressed like within myself because I know I wanted that change, and I felt like I couldn't do it. And I kind of just like put my foot down and just did it. Like you just have to just do it. Like that's like the best way I can put it. What's your go-to protein source? Just like regular protein, like meats and things. I'm always eating chicken and meats and turkey and all that stuff. Never got heartburn, was just good once in a while snack. Oh, the hot Cheetos. 2020 lockdown level 4 here in NZ. I put on like 12 kilos. Thanks to you and your YouTube channel, I was able to drop it all, but maintaining it is really hard. That's awesome. But yeah, I can understand. When COVID hit, we got comfortable too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had got comfortable too, and I had gained a few pounds. I was like, oh my God.
I had lost 50 when I was on keto.
Yeah.
And that's when I really did want it.
Yeah.
But I lost 50 pounds. But then COVID hit, and I was just like more worried about feeding our kids.
Yeah.
So I said, well, let's spend a lot of money on our credit cards, like $2,000 to get food and stuff, just in case we had to stock up, because we didn't know what was gonna happen.
I understand in hard times because like bad food is always the cheapest.
Everything was closing, so we were like, we don't know if everything's gonna be closed. Everything's on lockdown. So I started buying food, and I didn't care what I ate because I was just like, I'm just worried about what's gonna happen, and nothing really happened now, but whatever. That's how I fell off. Yeah.
Switching to keto lifestyle, have no more heartburn. That's awesome. I know like a few things had changed for me. Like when I started losing weight, I used to get real bad. Babe, can you go help Ash? He's probably hungry because he fell asleep. Sorry guys, our son had took a nap and he's waking up right now. So when I first started keto, like of course like I was overweight and things, and I think one thing changed for me. I used to get real bad sciatic nerve pain. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but it's like a little nerve like right here, like above your butt and kind of like below. Man, it was so bad. I used to get like cramps. I couldn't even walk. I couldn't clean my house for like a certain amount of time. Like if I was on my feet all day, it would start hurting. And now like I can go and go and go. But that helped a lot, losing weight. Like I know I had to lose weight. So that helped a lot. I used to get like a pain in the inside of my foot from just like being overweight. That helped. And yeah, guys, I don't know if y'all know, like another fact about me, I've had my appendix removed. So if y'all see like my before pictures, I always get questions asked if I've had weight loss surgery. And I have never had weight loss surgery, like ever, of course. It's nothing but keto. But I do have a scar going up my stomach, and I always get questions asked about it. So after I had my first son, my appendix ruptured while I was pregnant with him. And I guess while I was having him, it kind of sealed itself. And then like a week later, I got super, super sick and I had to be rushed to the hospital. I honestly almost died, like almost died. And I had to have my appendix removed. It was super bad, super, super bad. But that's what that scar is from. It's gotten better, like the more weight I've lost. How long did it take you to lose your first 40 pounds? So I would lose like 10 pounds in a month, 10, 20. I say like 4 months. It probably took me 4 or 5, like 5 months to lose 40 pounds. Yeah. Like I lost a lot within the first 6 months. But I did do a 90-day challenge. So when I first started keto, in the beginning, I kind of just stuck with keto in there, here and there. And then I challenged myself for 90 days, just like we're doing this challenge right now, to just strictly eat keto foods and not have any cheat days. And guys, you would be amazed how much that helps. You have a fellow Texan, Scott King. Look him up. He made the change because he couldn't chase after his daughter that ran into the... Oh my God, yeah. See, things like that. Men notice everything just like women. That's funny.
You want to have cheat meal, but... Tomorrow.
Any ideas for cake? I do have a keto birthday cake recipe. If you haven't tried it, it's actually not back in my older. It's kind of like a recent video. A keto birthday cake one. I made it in my birthday for January, and it's really, really good. Or I recommend, like, if you like red velvet, I have a great red velvet cake recipe. Cheesecakes are awesome.
What's for day?
Have I missed something? Went to grab some food. No, we're just talking. Totally off track for what we were doing for the video. I always do that. I feel like I shouldn't even have a subject for my lives because every time I jump on here, I just talk to y'all. Like, I like to just talk to y'all and answer y'all's questions.
But she's always asking me.
Yeah, I know, right? I should just jump on live. I'm like, what should we do for live? Like, I like to cook too, so that's another thing. I was actually supposed to go grocery shopping today, guys, and I was gonna cook something for y'all. But since it was raining super bad, I don't know if y'all like noticed, but I don't like to take my kids to the stores by myself. I got 3 toddlers and it's just me. It makes me super nervous. So I was supposed to go grocery shopping, but I didn't. And so okay. I was like, well, I guess I'm not gonna cook. I'm just gonna sit here and, you know, talk to everybody. What's the best thing to do when you're first starting off and you have no energy? You just have to like take electrolytes. I definitely recommend electrolytes, definitely. And that's gonna help you stay energized and help you get over like the keto flu and the withdrawals from like the carbs and the sugar. You definitely need to stay hydrated. Oh my God, just go over sciatica, was down for 2. Oh my God, that's like the worst pain ever. It's so bad. Definitely look up stretches because when I had it, I would try to stretch it out all the time, but you definitely gotta like rest it. I haven't got that and ever since I've lost my weight, like honestly. Is it good or bad to have just one cheat meal? That is totally up to you. I can't say I never had it because I have, but I wouldn't have it too often. And if you're someone that like, if you have a cheat meal and you're like, you give up easily, like if it's like a trigger for you, I don't recommend it. But if you can handle yourself and like bounce back the next day into keto, then it's okay every once in a while. I always tell people like, we're normal, we're human. Like, if it's a holiday and you really want something, you know, treat yourself for a holiday. If it's like a special event, if you're going on vacation, like treat yourself. It's food. You shouldn't be deprived from it. But if you're someone that can't bounce back, definitely try not to have them often. That picture you took today, Sammy, absolutely gorgeous. Oh, thank you. But I took it the other day. I was cleaning today. So I didn't get to get ready until like midday. I was like spring cleaning, kind of like, you know, spring cleaning. So I was like, oh, I haven't taken a picture. So I took that picture the other day, but thank you. What kind of movies do y'all watch? Ray loves comedy movies. Mostly comedy movies because we're into that.
You like scary movies?
I love scary movies. but I don't get to watch it often because he's a big weenie. So, but I love scary movies. We love comedy movies. He's been watching Avengers. Like, he watched all the Avenger movies. I like good, like, true movies. Like, if they have a good story to them, I love movies like that. But I'm mostly watching, another fact about me, I am obsessed with crime documentaries. Like, I watch that all day. I get ready to crime documentaries. If that would be, like, if I didn't do culinary, or if I wasn't doing YouTube, if I can be, like, a crime scene investigator, oh my God. That would be, like, my dream job. I could do that all day.
Not when you see the baby.
Yeah, no, not that. But I love, like, crime documentaries. I love documentaries.
Tricks.
Will you dye your hair darker? Oh my God, Jinky. Babe. Well, I know I probably won't go dark for a long time because you know how long it takes to just go to this color? It's a long time and it's expensive. And honestly, I like the light hair. Like, I like dark hair too, but I felt like I've had dark hair for so long. And now that I'm light, like, I like it more. My hair, and I've always had long hair. I always go back and forth between cutting it, but Ray's like, don't cut your hair. But I've always had long hair too.
No, I don't tell you. You keep telling me you're going to regret it.
I know. So he's like, don't cut it. I don't know. I feel like I am going to regret it. It's once a month. Yeah, I used to do once a month here and there. Ray's over there with the dogs. He was taking them out to potty.
And giving them treats.
And giving them treats. When you were heavier, did you ever have lower back pain? All the time. All the time. And it is. Like, it's Ray does. And he's like, I need to lose weight. You know, I got back pain. And, you know, it's hard. It's hard getting into it. But yeah, definitely, I did have a lot of lower back pain. Like I said, my sciatic nerve hurt. I would have like a foot pain if I was on my feet too long. And now, nope. I can go and go and go. I haven't had a cheat meal yet and I already feel guilty just thinking about having one. You can't feel like that because I used to feel like that too. But you can't feel like that, you know?
You want to have one for our...
Yeah, like I keep wanting to have one for our anniversary, but I'm just like, I don't know. But you shouldn't feel like that. But definitely, like, if you haven't had a cheat meal and you've been doing keto for a while, take it slow. Because I remember when I first started keto and I went keto for a while and then all of a sudden you have carbs, bad carbs. I'm telling you, it's going to take effect on your body. I broke out. I remember one time I did a 90-day challenge, and after my challenge, I wanted a cheat meal. Like, I wanted a treat. I call them treat meals because you shouldn't feel cheated. Like, it shouldn't feel like a cheat. So I call them treat meals. But I wanted to have a meal, and I automatically ate pasta, and I automatically had sugar, and I broke out into a rash. I had a rash on my arm. I had a rash right here. So you definitely got to take it slow.
You were shaky.
I was real shaky. I felt like I was, oh my God. Honestly, like, the best way to explain it, like, if you have sugar, it's literally gonna feel like you're high, because that's literally what it feels like. It feels like you're having a sugar rush and you get super sleepy. Like, that's, no, like, they call it like you know how when people say like a sugar rush, like, that's what I mean. Like, you feel your body like tingle.
Not everybody got high.
No, not like that.
Well, that's what you're wanting to feel.
Like, you're just out of it, like, in a daze. Like, I get super sleepy. Jalen, weight loss is more about diet. Exercise is good for movement, like walking and go, like dance or ride a bike. Yeah, I used to want to ride a bike too. I never got to get a bike. I'm experiencing lower back pains, but I'm on a keto journey now. Yeah, definitely stick with it a while, and I'm pretty sure you can get rid of those back pains. Because when Ray did keto for a while, you got rid of your back pains, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really did help for real, but...
I'm a stay-at-home mom, homeschool mom. Oh, God, I give you props for that. So I'm always cleaning. I am always cleaning. I'm constantly cleaning. These boys make a mess all the time. Even their dogs. Look. They always got dog toys everywhere. I'm going, baby. All right, guys, what time is it? Usually I'm live for 8:30 till 8:30, but I'm gonna answer a few more of y'all's questions. My boys got school tomorrow. I'm pretty sure y'all have to work. So if y'all have any last minute questions, feel free to comment before I jump off. I've gotta go, but seriously, thank you for letting everything you do. You're welcome. Thank you for joining on my live. When you were heavier, did you find it made it harder for you to walk? Heavy breathing? Oh yeah. That's why I never even like dressed up because I always wanted to dress up. I couldn't wear like heels. I would be walking for a long time. I would get tired because like I said, we had 3 little ones. We would go do stuff together all the time. And it was super hard to like, you know, walk for a long time. Yeah, it definitely takes a toll on you. And those were things to motivate me though to like lose the weight. You know what I mean? Like to get healthier. Have you met other keto YouTubers? No, I have not. No, I haven't. Just joining and prepping some chicken breast for chicken salad with homemade ranch. Oh, that sounds good. You're a true Capricorn. Once we make up our mind, nothing can stop us. Have you tried waist training? Yeah, I did, but I don't know. I just feel like I didn't like it. Like I didn't like the way it made you look. Cause I don't know. Like some people have positive things with waist training, but I feel like you really have to lose the weight first and then waist train. You know what I mean? Has keto improved your mental health? Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely helped me a lot. I think we're missing about 17 other facts about you. I know, but you know what? I had little facts. Like I wanted to do culinary school. I went to cosmetology school. I'm the oldest sibling. Just like little things. Did you ever imagine you would have over 30,000 people following you? No, it's crazy, guys. I never thought I'd do this in life. You know, because I've always been like a heavier set person. Like ever since I was younger, guys, like middle school, elementary school, like I've always been heavier set. So I never thought like I would have a weight loss channel, let alone being on YouTube, guys. I'm a super shy person. Like it may not seem like it because I talk to y'all. I don't know. I just feel like you're my family. So I'm not shy with y'all. But like when me and my husband go out, he's super talkative. He talks to everybody and I'm like, hi. Like, I'm like super shy. So for me to like imagine having a YouTube channel, no, like I would never have imagined that. See you next Tuesday. Yeah, don't forget to catch me live next Tuesday, guys. Every Tuesday at 7:30 Central, y'all can catch me. What do you mainly use to cook your meals? Oil, ghee? Oh, mostly oil. I used to cook with like baking grease a lot too, like when I first started because it was cheaper. But I mostly used a lot of olive oil and avocado oil. Yeah, definitely with treat meals. I look forward to your lives and tell me why I have an alarm on phone on Tuesdays. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet.
Alexa,
everybody set an alarm now. I'm just kidding.
set an alarm for 8 a.m. tomorrow.
Oh, God. All right, guys.
8 a.m. tomorrow.
Me and Ray are going to have ourselves a day out tomorrow for our anniversary. I'll post little pictures here and there if I go shopping and show y'all what I get. But I hope everybody has a great night. And thank y'all for tuning in on my live. Catch me next Tuesday at 7:30 Central.
I said you wanted to go get shopping.
Yeah, might go to Baybrook Mall.
Night, Matt.
Good night, everybody. No, I have never had kidney problems or been told that I have a fatty liver. It's different for everybody. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. All right, guys. Y'all have a good night. I will catch y'all next time. How many years together? 9 years. 9 years together. All right, guys. Bye.
Right there.
Oh, she's right by there, by Baybrook.
We're right here in Baytown.
Yeah, we're in Baytown.
By car.
Yeah. So, we'll see what we do tomorrow. All right, guys. Y'all have a good night.